Alrighty, guys. It is Wednesday, the 1st of March. Oh, of course, it's a first of the month track, meaning that it'll be who knows what. Literally can get nothing from the thumbnail because it's just, nothing. Let's see about, what this entails. Well, it did say another Rainbow Road. Okay, going straight is a bad idea. Oh my god. This is what you mean by Rainbow Road. Okay. Ice. Reactor down ice. Okay. Just regular reactor, though. Oh! Please let me go in a straight line. There we go. My reactor is changing so much. Oh my goodness, this track. Oh yay, thank God I got the offer medal. Oh. I said the next time this came up I would tell you what it means. These dots, if you weren't aware, these dots are on the wheel. That is what that means. These correspond to one of the dots. Alright. Okay. Let's actually get this going. Like that, definitely. Set. Okay. Oops, I took a screenshot. Is the start like on not ice? No, I think it is. Sick. I'm out of the track. I wonder if you could, but you probably can't. Oh God. Gonna let myself 360. There's definitely a better way to do that, but at least I know that I can just let the 360 happen and then I'll be fine. All right, well, let's just drive this real quick. All right, and right in the finish there. All right, cool. Not an improvement, but you know, it's one way to do it. The 360 is so sick. No, and then you have an up right at the end, so like you just super fly over the finish if you do it wrong. Okay, well, that didn't work. Okay, let's not. Okay, well. Oh, okay. Weird bounce backwards, but... I don't want to see if I can take that second turn, like, with the bounce. Because doing a wall slide against this upcoming wall is so much better, because there's like 3 turns where I can gain speed for it. Okay, we did the cool 360. Now we shouldn't have done this cool 360. I got a landing bug. Can I please? I think I got a landing bug or something there because I'm super slow. Landing bug. Oh my god. All right, we're just gonna do some mad flips. Do some mad flipping. We're gonna tab out real quick. And we're gonna tab back in. Keep it going. Bouncing all over the place. Oh, got the landing bugs. What the heck was that? I lost all of my speed, basically. Okay. Sure. Don't know if that's the best way to do that, but it is one way to do that. Okay, I'm just gonna jump over to another part of the track and do a huge cut. Or not, because there's checkpoints everywhere. What was that? Dude, there's... Oh my god, this road surface. The landing bugs. Like, what was that? Like, I'm okay with the slippery, slidey ice, the reactor going all over the place, but when I land, I expect to land in a reasonable way, not bounce into the sky for no discernible reason. Like, I'm pretty sure I land bugged there. Okay, well, that was just my fault. The reactor boost up. Okay, well, 360 almost worked if it was ridiculous, and then I got out of it. Okay, and then I flew out. Okay, I understand now. Then a crazy 360 or something? Oh, we hit the checkpoint. That's what we do. I didn't realize that that's what we do. Okay, reactor boost up, so be careful there. There's a 5-second improvement. Huge. Nice. It's really getting these transitions. And not hitting our forehead on the checkpoints, because I think that caused a serious amount of speed loss. I did get a good run there where I did the 3 turns there where I respawned just by rubbing up against the wall. That's huge speed gain, except you have to be careful because you can just land bug at any point on this road. Okay, maybe we... Okay. After the third one, we slow down because we hit our head on the checkpoint. Like, what was that? Like, I don't like it. Lane bug like that. Why? Why did I just not go fast for... Because I landed in the seam of the texture and it just made me... If these roads weren't Landbug City Central population me, I'd be more inclined. I'd be more inclined to play this. But having a run be last to... Oh, you landed in the wrong spot. It's the first of the month. It's the day where I am the most angry. I don't enjoy these, even when they're more consistent. I mean, they're much better when they're more consistent, but whenever they're like this, where there's some consistency to it, and then like, oh yeah, by the way, anywhere you land could possibly just slow you down for no reason. But great, thanks. I don't want to have to rely on something that feels like RNG to win. Okay. Quick screenshot. Good job, me. Okay, be careful here. You want to slow down so that I don't hit my forehead. I still hit my forehead. Okay, you have to be very quick. Or you have to be very, very aggressive on the slowdown so as to not bash your forehead into the wall. Why is it? I think it's because of the way these turns are made. Like, they have that moment. That's one spot that you can bounce off of it and you go at like a completely weird angle. I think I have more speed. I ended up with more speed, but my end was bad, and I just lost a bunch of time elsewhere. It looks like the surface of this material is what gives me the reactor boost, so having having the ability to touch the ground sooner is a good idea. Now, that was really good, and then it became terrible. Also, I noticed that reactor boost down is pink and purple colors on our right. Okay, sure. Oh, okay. All right. Landing bug. Oh my god. I clipped the wall. It's not. At least I got a time that was pretty good. Around my normal rank. For normal tracks. I don't think I'm going to improve that unless I get extremely lucky, but oh, landing bug, great. Oh, I hit the, you know, I expected that. I hit the barrier between the two blocks. I would expect some sort of janky behavior to happen in that area. Oh god. Okay. I just ran into an angled... I basically ran into the side of a wall and got bounced straight backwards. That's the jank of Trackmania that I come to expect. Oh. Okay, well that was really tricky because the end turn I have to not over jump the turn. Okay. We are now sideways. And the run is over. Okay, sure. 360 doesn't help, but you know. Okay. Oh, that was very slow. Let's do that again. This time with feeling. This time with gusto. Good bounce. Actually too good of a bounce. Okay, oh my god. What are we at here? 8 minutes. See what the last 8 minutes of the video have in store for us. And I got a landing bug, so if this is unlikely to be an improvement, but I'll use the practice. Oh, okay, never mind. I bounced. I hit the wall at the wrong angle and got rejected. I like super didn't hit my forehead, but then I crashed quite aggressively. I don't want to be pushed that fast towards the edge. No. I was forward facing for a second there. This is not good because bouncing here is slow. And then you get that bounce, and what are you gonna do? Nope. You want to hit with the back tires because they'll give you a controllable outcome. The front tires, only God can help you there. Or you do that and then you wonder what the heck is up with the physics in this game. Or, not that the physics are wrong, what geometry did I hit to cause that bounce? Oh, okay, what also that bounce. No. Started a wobble. Couldn't get out of it. Oh, hit with the front. Hit with the front tires. You don't want to do that. Okay, this is going... Oh, I got a landing bug. I think this rainbow texture that they've put on the floor is the whole reason why there's so much landing bug potential. Though I don't know. I know that has something to do with the geometry of a... Of like a track piece, and that's why landing bugs happen, but why specifically, I couldn't tell you. Okay. I just fly out of the edge. Okay. And then I clip. And then things go south. To be fair, that was my doing. And nothing to do with the track. No, I got into a wobble. I at least successfully got out of it. I got flung out. That's unfortunate too, because not hitting my forehead on that checkpoint is a huge time gain. No, I flew off. Of course, out of all the things that I could have done there was fly off. I'm gonna wobble, and then I hit the perfect spot to just not slide across. It's a plastic wall that I was facing, that I went straight into and just bounced backwards from. God, I lost 1,000,000 speed. Well, looks like it is that time. I will see you all tomorrow, where we will tackle whatever track happens to be the track of the day for the day. Until then, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll see you all later.